Hirda ag fáilte. Hello and welcome to this, the second video in the Learn Námaríen series. In this video you will be learning some of the main grammatical rules of the language of Námaríen. So starting off, the syntax or word order of Námaríen is VSO, or verb, subject, object. So for example, to say how are you would be are how you. So instead of came ta siv, it is ta came siv. So that's that. Quite easy. A good practice to learn VSO is take down a list of a bunch of sentences and try converting them into VSO in English. That is a good practice to get your mind on this is how you say it, and yeah, that's how you sort it. So moving on, in Námaríen, with the way tenses and cases work, it works a bit different to English. So here are the main ones Námaríen has. As you can see, it is definitely a bit different to English with the plural especially, but the way that you pronounce them is like the first one here. So that is the word person, which is dúnach, but the plural version. So because the G is there, any capital letter is silenced. So instead of gdúnach, you pronounce it gúnach. So that's how plural works, but now I'm just going to run through the rest of them. So the next one here is riv, not ursiv. And then it is trua, not tcrua. And then the final one is fiancé, not fiancé. You know, that sort of thing. So that's easy enough. But what happens if the tense letter is the same as the first letter of the word? Well, that's easy. They become voiced. So G turns into a C, the R becomes an L, and vice versa, and T becomes D, and F becomes BH, or V. So instead of fan becoming fan, it becomes van. So that is basically this lesson over. To summarize, you pronounce the starting sound, you don't pronounce any capitals, and it's said in VSO. So, I mean, obviously there are a few sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. There are a few capital letters that you will pronounce, like names of places and people, but that's about it. So now that is the lesson sorted, I'm just going to show you the a list of words here. So these are your practice words. I'm not going to tell you how you pronounce them because I told you that in the previous video and this one. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and tell me anything you want to change about how I'm doing this video series. Any improvements you would have, you know, that sort of stuff. Leave that in the comment section down below. And like if you like the video, subscribe if you want. And thanks for listening. Slán, goodbye for now.